Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a three.
Push. Everyone runs. You run hard. Look at all that space.
Had an open look from three, didn't take it. Only three to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in, and beats the shot clock.
It looked like Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot. Instead, drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and show.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits her first shot of the night. Phoenix on Wednesday.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's gonna keep shooting that ball. She'll keep moving without it. This is all tiring. She's got the ball in her hands.
Clark gets a screen from Boston. There's the pick and roll, and easy. Look.
Indiana has to play if they're going to pull the upset here. Watch this screen, and then a nice pocket pass.
Knows how to use her body and get to her spots and being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off the masterful night and starts us off strong here from Indianapolis with a three ball.
Man, just poised. She knows the screen is coming. She waits.
Everybody talks about the logo threes.
Yeah, they do. Nice concept, good execution.
Caitlin Clark is not just a basketball player, she is a phenomenon, a generational talent who continues to leave fans and analysts in awe with her electrifying performances.
With plantar fasciitis, but her team is beating Indiana, and that's exactly what the Fever needed to start the fourth. Second was just called.
So Caitlin Clark, as we get a look at this one, off the ball, two Lynx players.
All right. They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark.
Clark airballs the three. Smith keeps it alive. Clark with the shot clock fading. Great look, and Smith lays it in.
Beautiful. And then Caitlin Clark here, that this could be jail, and instead she delivers the pass.
And look, there is no question that the paint is a completely different story as Clark just went right by her former teammates and laid it in. She's got 20.
Man, talk about.
With 16 points, she's played terrific defense as well. Here's Clark off a screen, gets a look, and hits.
But then on the offensive end, I mean, that's a great contest by Carrington. She goes over the screen.
And Anakin, an early 9-point lead. Clark a three, and good. Second three of the quarter for Caitlin Clark.
And Caitlin Clark, one of the rare times this season we've seen her get open. Dejanay Carrington just looking at the ball. NCAA ranks. We've got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets away with a little shove inside, creates that space.
Every time she steps on the court, she delivers something spectacular, whether it's a deep three-pointer, a pinpoint pass, or a clutch moment that leaves the crowd on their feet.
The final say. First lead for the Liberty that didn't last long as Smith puts the Fever back on top. The Indiana Fever.
And they need Smith in the game, and this is just a simple transition bucket.
Mitchell, guarded by Harris. Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in. Tie game.
Caitlin Clark, just a nice drive. She's navigated that well tonight. And we saw it against New York as well, knowing what.
Here's Clark, thinking about a bomb, the hesitation, the take, the lead. Reese the lay. Clark to Reese, what you've been waiting for.
Forward to the rookie connection. Caitlin Clark to Angel Reese. Has that one foul, knows it's important not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects on a three.
And she needs to be aggressive on the offensive end, and anytime her defender, Carrington, gets caught up on a screen, and a nice one by Aaliyah Boston on that possession.
Atlanta opened up red hot. They've been ice cold since that first quarter. Clark way outside. You bet.
Caitlin Clark, this one was just a little bit more in rhythm. It wasn't forced. A really nice find across court from Grace Berger. Caitlin Clark able to perfectly set those feet, and that was...
Everything but the bucket that time from Phoenix.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup and one.
Always going to be trailing on this. Watch right here. This is jail. Great screen by Boston. She holds the contact, and there's no catching up. And if you pinch off the strong...
In this video, we'll break down what makes Caitlin Clark so special, analyzing her skills, passing ability, and overall impact on the game.
Now realizes it. Clark trying to take her defender, pulls up and hits from the mid-range. 20 points for Caitlin Clark. Effective.
A really good feel for when she should take a defender based on who it is. And that time going to her left.
Howard blocked by Boston. Here comes Caitlin. Get it! Count it for Clark.
These last two whistles for me are very questionable. I love the speed of Caitlin Clark, the push. Ooh, all right, stripping.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a three.
Got a little separation. Now watch Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul.
Caitlin Clark is one of the most prolific scorers in basketball. She possesses unlimited range, reminiscent of Stephen Curry. Defenders have to pick her up the moment she crosses half court because she has no hesitation in pulling up from anywhere. Her shooting mechanics are flawless. Her quick release and perfect follow-through make her a nightmare for defenses. Her ability to create her own shot is second to none, whether she's hitting step back threes, navigating through screens, or executing a deadly crossover to shake off defenders. She has mastered the art of scoring. What makes her even more dangerous is her fearlessness. No moment is too big for her. She thrives in clutch situations, consistently delivering when her team needs her the most. But it's not just about the deep shots. Caitlin has a complete offensive arsenal. She can drive to the basket with precision, using her body control and quick footwork to finish at the rim. She absorbs contact while often drawing fouls and converting and one opportunities. Her mid-range game is equally lethal. Pull-up jumpers, floaters, and fadeaways make her an all-around scoring threat. Caitlin Clark is the definition of a competitor. She plays with a fire and intensity that fuels her teammates and energizes the crowd. She leads by example, setting the tone with her relentless work ethic and passion for the game. She's vocal on the court, constantly communicating with her teammates. She holds herself and others accountable, demanding excellence in every possession. That leadership has made her a focal point, not just on her team, but in women's basketball as a whole. Her confidence is unmatched. She plays with a swagger that makes her must-watch television. Even after a missed shot or a turnover, she never loses faith in her ability to bounce back and make the next big play. That resilience is what separates great players from legendary ones. Caitlin Clark is more than just an incredible player. She's a game share. She's pushing the boundaries of women's basketball, drawing comparisons to some of the greatest shooters and playmakers in history. Every time she steps on the floor, she's making history, setting records, and inspiring the next generation of players. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and share your thoughts below. And if you want more incredible sports content, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.